Smith, can you tell me how I want to do the question? The first one. I'll read the question, students. A car travels first half distance between two places with a uniform speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What should be the uniform speed for the second half of the distance so that the average speed over the entire journey is 90? Friends, average दिया हुआ है, पहले का speed दिया हुआ है. What about the speed in the second case?
Yes.
Sir, sorry to disturb you. Can I rejoin? I'm facing.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Students, please have a look into it. Students, they've given to you that is a car travels the first half distance between two places with a uniform speed of 60. So now if I happen to consider the car travels, this is the distance we consider from A to B. The first half distance, students. Okay. The first half distance with a uniform speed of how much? 60 kilometers per hour. What should be the uniform speed for the second half? That means if I happen to go for the total distance, let it be, students, as x. This is x by 2. This is also x by 2. They are asking you what is the speed for the second half. First half, second half, students. So what is the distance for the second half, students? So that its average speed over the entire journey. Students, speed average is given to you. 90 kilometers per hour. Yes. Answer. Smith, are you there? You answering?
Yes, sir.
Bolo.
Sir, I have taken the total distance as 2x. So 0 to x, which is v equals to 60 kilometer per hour. So t1 equal to x upon 60, as I taken it as equation 1. And for x to 2x, let velocity equals to v. So t2 equals to x upon v. So average velocity equals to 2x upon t1 plus t2, so 90. Average speed, average velocity which is given of the entire journey is 90 kilometer, equal to 2x upon x upon 60 plus x upon v. So 1 plus 60 plus 1 upon v equals to 1 upon 2 upon 90 plus 5. So 1 upon v equals to 1 upon.
Cross multiply, you must have got the answer as the answer for V2. You got how much? 180?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should see one thing, it is a straightforward question and all of you all should have been able to crack this question, students. If you look over here, they're telling you to find out the average speed. Now, students, what exactly average speed ka matlab kya? I made it very clear, students. Average speed is the total distance covered by the body to the total time taken. Students, क्या ये मैंने बताया था कि नहीं बताया था? What is average speed? Is this formula was told to you or it wasn't? Average speed for the course of the journey will be the total distance covered to the total time taken, students. Was this formula clear to all of you all? Students?
Yes, sir.
Then most of you all should have got it. And it was very easy. Students, thoda sa dhyan se diya hota to would have got it. Average speed is agar main bolta hu total distance. So let us say the total distance be S1 in the first case, S2 in the second case. Yahan pe S1, S2, T1 is the time taken in the first case, time taken in the second case. Bas, that's all. अगर बोलो total distance अगर मैं लेता हूँ तो total distance suppose अगर मैं x ले लेता हूँ, okay, total distance is x. Can you tell me what is the time taken for the first case and time taken for the second case? Why not? अभी देखो तुम्हें speed पता है, student speed मालूम है. What is the distance? Can you find out time? Speed
X by 2
distance,
upon
time.
V1.
What is speed? What is speed? Speed is equal to what? distance upon time. So can you find out time in the first case? Can I say xy to v1? क्या ये clear हुआ? Students, is this clear for the first part of it?
Yes, sir.
First half of the journey. Second case के लिए क्या था? Second case के लिए if you consider the speed, I need to find out v2. Distance x by 2 है. What is the time taken will be? t2. Can you find out t2 for the second half? Yes, it's x upon 2 v2. यानी मुझे t1 की वैल्यू मिली, t2. Can I substitute back over here?
Yes, sir.
T1,
You can.
t2. और देखो ध्यान से सुनो, x और x आया, that will get cancelled with the numerator part of it. So now if I happen to consider, can I say this is x upon 2v1, ध्यान से सुनना, plus x upon 2v2. Is this clear? Now when I go for the formula for average speed, what exactly formula for average speed will be equal to? Sir, x, ध्यान से सुनना, x upon, can I remove x by 2 common? Denominator में? Students, can I remove x by 2
Yes,
common?
sir. You can.
So now it will be 1 upon v1 plus 1 upon v2. Solving it, x will get cancelled. 2 will go in the numerator. So what exactly it will be? Twice v1, v2 upon v2 plus v1.
Yes, sir.
That means students, there are some students, ध्यान से सुनना. Right now, there are 30 students. Maybe 30 students may say few students must have hunted here and there also, must have gone to the module also, and must have picked up this formula directly for average speed. उन्होंने इसको formula पकड़ के देखा होगा कि average speed का formula ये है. अभी देखो, ये अगर if I consider is average speed known to me? Yes sir, average speed is 90. ये तो मुझे दिया हुआ. Twice is v1 given to me? हाँ सर, v1 60 दिया हुआ. v2 मुझे पूछा गया है. v2 plus how much? 60. अभी इसको मुझे solve करना है, that's all. Now when I'm solving it also, it's easy to solve it in that case, because now when I say this is the numerator part of it, 0 will get cancelled. I can consider 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. This becomes 4 times. So solving it, can I say it's 3v2 plus 180 is equal to 4v2. So how much is v2?
V2 is 180 kilometer per hour. Yeah.
Students, many of them must have used this, and mind you, this becomes a formula now. यानी होता क्या students, when you're solving, when you're actually in the solving process, when you start solving, you try to think properly. You go for a particular formula, and this is what's told to everyone. Average speed is the total distance covered to the total time taken. I put the total distance as x. I found out time for individual conditions we consider. Substituted back over here. We found out average speed, and we got the answer accordingly. But now onwards, students, जब भी तुम multiple choice questions करोगे, तो अभी ये फॉर्मूला याद होना चाहिए टू सेव योर टाइम. जब भी टेस्ट में, एग्जामिनेशंस में मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन करते हो, तभी ये फॉर्मूला अभी तुम्हें याद रहना चाहिए. यानी सोचो स्टूडेंट्स, along with conceptual way of understanding, please listen carefully, along with conceptual way of understanding, you should have a good memory also. Only memory will not make you to lead further, right students? जो चीज तुम मेमोराइज करोगे और तुरंत भूल भी जाओगे, उसको कंसिस्टेंसी में रखने के लिए प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. तो ये अभी तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स, ये फॉर्मूला विल बी होल्डिंग ट्रू फॉर व्हाट? अगर मुझे ये फॉर्मूला डायरेक्टली यूज करना है, तो प्रोवाइडेड, ये ध्यान में रखना, द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इज हाफ. समझ में आ रहा है? If the course of journey is divided into equal parts, then we consider. क्योंकि यहाँ में मेरा x by 2 कॉमन आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? ये किसी के, सपोज अगर मैंने बोला आई एम कवरिंग 1/3 ऑफ द डिस्टेंस, स्टूडेंट्स ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल, आर यू लिसनिंग?
हाँ.
अगर सपोज, अगर टोटल जर्नी में से अगर मैंने बोला ये 1/3 जा रहा है, ये 2/3 जा रहा है, इन दिस केस आई कैन कंसीडर इन दैट केस, सो दैट आल्सो कंसीडर 1/3, 2/3 आई कैन कंसीडर इन दिस केस. सो वन, अगर
yes,
सपोज
sir.
मैंने 1/3 किया था.
So for 1/3 distance, sir, मैं बोलूं?
हाँ बोलो.
So we can write x upon x by 3, 1 upon v1 plus 1 upon v2 plus 1 upon v3. We can write it that way. So x and x cancel.
No. I'm dividing it only. I'm dividing it only into 2 parts, not 3 parts.
Okay.
the journey. See. When I ask this, what exactly are you Shubham?
Soham, sir. Soham.
Soham. Students, देखो मैंने बोला divide into 1/3 यानी मैंने क्या किया? He is trying to go for the entire course of journey is divided into what? He divided again into 3 equal parts.
Hmm.
Students, ये formula hold true करेगा only for 3 equal parts या 2 equal parts. अगर suppose 3 equal parts है तो मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा? Directly I can write down 2 v1 v2 v3 v2 plus v1 plus v3.
Sir, 3 times V1 V2 V3 था.
Sorry, 3. It will be 3 v1 v2 v3 upon v2 plus v1 plus v3. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Lekin my question you didn't listen to me very carefully. The journey from A to B is divided into 2 parts. First is 1/3, the other one is 2/3.
Okay.
Then in that
sir,
case, what will
sir, if we have V1 at 60 km/h, then V1 will be x upon 3 upon T1. So
My dear,
T1 will be
wait a minute. If I change this to x by 3 and 2x by 3, so what exactly my formula will be? X upon, what exactly will be? X is common in both the cases. 3 will
yes.
be common. X by 3 तो बाहर आ जाएगा. So it's 1 upon v1 plus 2 by v2.
Okay.
Clear हुआ?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Are you getting it? But now can I use this formula? Can I use such kind of relation? No. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? What am I trying to throw out across to you all? ये
Yes, sir.
formula hold true कभी करेगा when the journey is divided into equal parts. Is this clear to all the students? If I divide the journey into 2 equal parts, this becomes my formula. If I divide the journey into 3 equal parts, the numerator will be 3, v1, v2, v3, v1 plus v2 plus v3. लेकिन अगर uneven parts हो गए, I can't. I have to go for this approach. यही मेरा way of approach होगा फिर. Is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Please, all the students, those who are putting it down, ये अगर तुम formula use करते हो तो वहाँ पे लिखना students. Please, this is holding true for the distance we consider as into equal parts. Okay? That's what our students should keep in mind. Don't all the time use this and then try to create incorrect answers. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
can't we take x only in the first half distance and second half distance x, so that the total distance will become 2, and that 2
Doesn't matter, my dear. You can take this as, you can take it as x, you can take it as x, and the total distance is 2x. Doesn't matter. That you can take it. You can take it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Even I did the same. I took
Doesn't matter.
half distance as D and
Okay.
full is 2D.
Okay. Good. Doesn't matter. Jeet, are you there? Jeet, are you in lectures? Because you're not replying at all. This is the problem all the time with you. Friends, can I erase this now?
So 2 minutes. I'm just finishing it, sir. Just 1 minute. हो गया, sir.
Very good. According to me, I feel like that, Soham, you are the only person who might be maintaining notes. The rest of them, all of them are sitting just like that.
I don't know, sir. When I was missing a few classes in between, I had missed a few notes. I'll be finishing them a bit later.
Okay.
मेरे थोड़े बचे हैं अभी notes. I'll be finishing them later on.
See, this is what it is. Never to miss out lectures. Nishant, why are you late?
So I woke up late today.
How are you feeling? Do you have fever still?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Huh?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Okay. Okay, the second one. Who's solving the second one, please? A body covers 1/3 of the journey with the speed of u, the next third with the speed v, and the last third with the speed w. Now, did you get it, students? अब ये clear हुआ ये question? A body covers 1/3 of the journey with the speed u. That means I divide this journey into 3 equal parts. It's the first part, second part, and third part. Now, see, is my journey divided into equal parts? Huh, students? है ना? It's divided into. I'm speaking about the second question, students. A body covers 1/3 of its journey with the speed of u. Let the total distance be x. So 1/3 of the journey with speed u. Agreed. The next 1/3 with speed v, and the last 1/3 with speed w. Calculate the average speed. Now, students, can you give me the formula directly?
Total distance upon total time.
Yes. How many of y'all can get it? Anybody else can answer to this question?
Sir,
Yes.
the average speed in this case will be u plus v plus w upon 3, na?
Huh?
The average speed in this case. So we know that the velocity of distance 1, part 1, part 2, and part 3. So if we add them up and do them upon 3, we'll get the average speed.
That is how we consider average speed meter is a total distance upon total time. Just now before this, we considered that if the distance is divided into 3 equal parts, so what exactly it should be?
Oh, okay. We use that formula. Okay, sir.
Formula, try to understand. Why can't I go for this? Why can't I go for
So
this?
we'll try to find out time by u is equal to x upon 3 upon t. Not t, t which is u.
Yes. So see, I made it very clear, students. इसके आगे वाला question क्या था? इसके आगे वाला question, distance between A and B was divided into 2 equal parts. V1 and V2 was the speeds. What exactly we got the average speed? 2v1 v2 upon v1 plus v2. यहाँ पे तो सो हम तू नहीं बोला v1 plus v2 divided by 2. हाँ?
Yes, sir.
नहीं तू तेरे ख्याली पुलाव शुरू कर रहा है ना, तू तेरे ख्याली पुलाव शुरू कर रहा है और यहाँ पे तू अपने ख्याली पुलाव कर रहा है. यहाँ पे भी तू बोल सकता था ना, लेकिन यहाँ पे तू जानबूझ के नहीं बोला और यहाँ पे तूने शुरू कर दिया और यहाँ पे जब भी 3 इक्वल पार्ट्स मैंने बोला भी नहीं था तो तूने इसका फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे बोल दिया. Students, over here when I speak about for 3 equal parts, you see direct answer मेरा 3u v w upon v plus u plus w. But if I try to go for LCM, v के साथ में क्या आएगा? What exactly we consider will be u. I agreed. U के साथ में क्या आएगा? W. And with W, what exactly I'm going to get it? V. ये ध्यान रखना because it will be total distance upon total time. Now see, let us solve this part. I'll solve this part of it. Students, how to go about with it? When you go for the students, straight away you can consider as the total distance covered by the body to the total time taken. Class, please pay attention. Average speed का formula क्या है? Average speed is total distance covered. Let us say the total distance covered is over here. Let us say the time taken in the first case be T1, T2, and T3 students. Agreed? Can I find out the time in each case?
Yes, sir, you can.
We know that speed is equal to what? Distance upon time. The answer is no, students. Speed is equal to distance
Distance upon time.
So can I find out the time in the first case? So can I say the time in the
Yes,
first
sir.
case will be equal to what? X by
X
3u.
upon 3 u.
Agreed. So now can I consider this as x upon 3u?
Yes.
What
Plus
is
X
time
upon
in the
3v.
second case? Yes, time in the second case will be equal to x upon,
3v.
and time in the third case will be,
X upon 3w.
so x upon 3v plus x upon 3w. Now if I want to solve it further, what exactly I'll consider?
So you will do x upon 3 common nikalo. 1 upon u plus 1 upon v plus 1 upon w.
Yeah. Is
X
that
and
clear,
X
student? Yeah. So now, what exactly I'll get the answer? Can I say LCM will be UVW?
Yes, sir. You can say that.
So that will be 3UVW upon. If U is over here, can I say I'm getting good at VW?
Hmm.
If V is over here, so I'll consider UW, and this will be UV, finding out the LCM. So what exactly the average speed will be? 3UVW upon VW plus UW plus UV. Is this clear, students, all of you all?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. So students, whenever you try to go for average speed, try to go for simple definition. It's the total distance covered by the body to the total time taken to complete that particular journey, students. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
What about you, Ritesh, Prayag? Is it clear? Ritesh, Prayag, are you there? Praveen?
Yes.
Okay. Prajwal, what about you, Prajwal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Purvi, you? Purvi, are you there? Okay. Now, let us go for the next question, students. Yes, can anybody give an answer for the third one, students?
Yes, sir. We can.
Bolo.
So, sir, the question is that we have a 10-hour trip. So we draw a graph and say time total is equal to 10 hours. During the first half of the distance, the average speed of the bus is 30 km per hour. So T1 is 5 hours and speed 1, velocity 1 is also 30 km per hour. Time total is 10 km per hour. Time total is 10 hours and total velocity average is 40 km per hour. So we have to find the second half of the speed over here.
Okay.
So distance 1 we can find easily. 5 into 30 is 150 km per hour.
Okay.
And distance 2 we get as the x, which is the remaining velocity, into 5. So 5x. Distance 2 we get 5x over here. T1 and T2 are the same as 5 hours. We know that time total is 10 hours over here. So we can say 150 km per hour plus 5x upon 10 kilometers is equal to the total timing over here. We can say that the 1 second. Oh, I made a mistake. Sir, in calculations.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
So we can go by the formula which you gave, the average speed formula, 2v1 to v2 upon v1 v2.
Okay. And what is the average speed given to you? 40.
किलोमीटर पर आवर.
Okay. And V1 कितना दिया हुआ तुम्हें?
2 into 30. V1 is 30.
Yes, 30 is given to you.
V2.
and V2, and this will be 30
V2
plus.
plus 30.
Okay, so now solving it, this
Uh,
becomes 2 to the,
2
okay,
V2,
so 2
60
into
plus
30 plus V2 is
Hmm.
equal to how much? 3V2.
Yes. Then V2 is
Okay,
equal to 60 kilometer per hour.
okay, so that's what we consider for the third one. Students, ये बता दे कि नहीं बताया था मैंने, students, and if you read it very carefully, look at the question asked.
Yes, sir.
Half the distance covered, equal distance. Agreed. So the direct relation was this,
Agreed, sir.
your time. This is how you save your time. और इसको अगर तुम्हें लाना भी है, मेरे very clever, अगर तुम average speed तुम्हें 40 दिया है, twice दिया है, V1 कितना दिया है 30, V2 पूछा गया है, ये 30 है plus 2 है. So 2 how many are 20 how we consider? Sorry, 2 into 2 we consider, one of the zeros I'll cancel over here. So 2 into 30 plus V2 is equal to 3V2. So this becomes 60 plus 2V2 is equal to 3V2. So what exactly the value of V2? 60 kilometers per hour. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Good, Ashmita. That is what I wanted. At least someone should recollect it. Now, if in case what Shom was trying to put forward is, it's average. The average is total distance upon total time. So it's अगर कोई फॉर्मूला भूल भी आता है तो भी तुम आंसर निकाल सकते हो. वही कंसेप्ट आया. तुम्हारा एवरेज स्पीड तुम्हें पता है, डिस्टेंस आधा ये दिया है, आधा इसको x/2 लो या xx लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. टोटल डिस्टेंस को 2x पकड़ लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अगर सपोज मैं टोटल डिस्टेंस को ध्यान से सुना, टोटल डिस्टेंस को आई एम टेकिंग 2x, I'll take this as x, I'll take this as x. So what is my total distance? 2x. What is the time taken in the first case? I know the speed for the first one 30. Second one के लिए मुझे पता नहीं है. So what is time? What is time, students? So time is equal to what? Distance upon speed. So can I say ये होगा x/30 plus what is the distance over here? X by how much? V. Can I get the answer in this case now? ये इसको solve करना है बस.
Yes, sir. But
So
sir,
then
we already know T1 plus T2. Now we know that the average time is 40 kilometer per hour. Is 10 hours. You know the
the
average
time is
time
given.
total.
Yeah, the time is given to you. The time is
Yeah.
given to you in that case. So you can find out the distance in terms of time. You can consider that part of it. We can consider that as 400. So the concept goes in this way. You have to go
Yes,
for
sir.
total distance upon total time. Agreed? That means
Yes,
when
sir.
you
Agreed.
solve it, you can go in this manner. But when you remember this, students, अभी देखो तुमने ये समझा है, तो जब भी क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तो अगर तुम इसको प्रैक्टिस में नहीं लाओगे तो तुरंत भूल जाओगे. Now Ashmita used it. She uses this particular formula straight away and she'll finish off the question and she'll move on to the next one in the examination faster than somebody else. Okay. Now the fifth one. Anybody who's got the fifth one? It seems like that. Mayank got it or Swapnil? Who got it? Swapnil, you got
I
it?
also got it.
Yes.
Okay. So you also have done it?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay. So who wants to answer?
May I?
Swapnil. Okay, wait a minute, Swapnil. Let me read the question first.
I say Smith.
Oh, Smith, you.
Yes, sir.
let Swapnil answer. तू और निशांत को आंसर दे रहा है, स्वप्निल माइंड भी दे रहे थे. I know for last lecture Mayank wasn't. Ashmita, what about you, Ashmita? Did you get it? Fifth one?
No, sir.
Ashmita, did you get the fifth one?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. I'll just read the question, okay? And Swapnil, you have to answer for it, okay? Let me read the question, students, okay? A streamer traveling in a river. Instead of streamer, we'll use the word boat, students, okay? That is much more easier. A boat traveling in a river moves from P to Q. Students, in the first case, it's going from P to Q. Let me put forward the question. Okay, a boat is traveling from P to Q, we consider, okay, and it's traveling down the stream. Okay, I'll put in this manner, okay. A boat is traveling down the stream, students, in 2.5 hours. The time taken is 2.5 hours in the first case, down we consider. And from Q to P upstream in 5 hours. So this is down and this is upstream, we consider Q to P. If due to monsoon the speed of the river flow gets doubled, यानी अगर मैं speed of boat, I'll take it as VB, or streamer I'll consider VB, that's the speed. Agreed? And VR is the speed of river current. This is for case 1. Students, ये case 1 का concept है. अभी क्या हुआ? Case 2 में क्या बता रहे हैं हम लोग कि due to rain or due to monsoon, we consider what happened. In that case, the speed of the river current has increased. Students, river current speed has increased. That means now if I say the speed of the river current is, now they're saying it is doubled. Due to monsoon, the speed of the river flow gets doubled. So now speed of boat remains the same. Are you getting it? What about the speed of river current? Is doubled. Is that clear? So now they're asking you find the new time taken by the boat to move down and up. P to Q down the stream and Q to P up the stream. How much will be taken for downstream? How much will be taken for upstream? In the first case, downstream was given to us 2.5, upstream was given to us 5 hours. Okay, carry on, Swapnil now.
So I have taken V and U speed of.
Okay, fine, doesn't matter.
So in downstream, our speed will get more. So we'll use V plus U, and
Okay.
in upstream we'll use V minus U.
Okay, so let me put forward speed of boat. Please, everybody, और ये थोड़ा सा initial तुम्हारा phase of solving. Everybody listen carefully. Initial phase of solving, all the students should be able to get it because you have done such kind of questions in your class 10th as well as in class 9 under mathematics. तुम लोग ने किए हुए ऐसे क्वेश्चंस डाउनस्ट्रीम अपस्ट्रीम वाले. बना मत करना कि हम लोग ने देखे नहीं है या किए नहीं है, सिलेबस कटता. Don't give such kind of reasons for not solving questions. Please, to all the students who are into this particular group who feel like that, you know, we are NEET students, we are CET students, we are different students, all these things. Okay, don't give reasons for not doing it, students. So speed of boat in downstream and speed of boat in upstream. If I happen to put forward the equations, the speed of the boat in downstream यानी आंसर सुना, बोट के साथ में रिवर करंट है तो वो सपोर्ट करेगा उसका मोशन. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Speed of boat
plus speed of river.
Okay, and now second case where the boat is going up, river current is coming down, but the boat is going
Speed of boat
up.
minus speed of river.
So the speed of boat should be much more greater than the speed of river current. Then only it can move. So ये होगा speed of boat minus speed of river current. ये हुआ case 1 के लिए. Identically, what about speed in this case? The speed in this case also, if I try to find out, तो दोनों केस में यहाँ पे क्या होगा? यहाँ पे भी speed of boat will be v. Agreed. What about the river current? VR dash. Can I put 2 VR downstream? Now, students, can I put on this part?
Yes, sir, you can.
Whereas over here, speed of boat minus twice VR. क्या
Yes,
ये
sir.
part clear हुआ for second one? Then only you
The
can
new
proceed.
speed.
See, students, you should know कि जब भी down होगा तो addition होगा, upstream होगा तो boat का will be greater than this. Yes, Swapnil. Now carry on.
So our time, we'll use time formula. So our distance is x upon VB plus VR.
Okay.
Is equals to 2.5 hours.
Okay.
And in stream of boat, in upstream, x by VB minus VR is equal to 5 hours. Equal to, that will be equation 2. So VB plus VR will take that side. Which
Did you equate it distance?
No, distance I'll later equate. I have taken as x for now.
Okay, fine.
So,
Agree.
So VB plus VR, I'll shift that side. So 2.5 VB plus 2.5 VR is equals to X, and stream of boat in upstream will be X is equals to 5 VB minus 5 VR.
That means you must have got VB plus VR into 2.5
Yes.
is equal to VB
X.
minus VR into 5. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
और यहाँ पे तुम्हें मिला होगा VB plus 2 VR. Time taken for downstream, you don't know. Agreed? And that is equal to VB minus 2 VR. Time taken for upstream, you don't know. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have taken VB plus VR 2.5 as first equation and VB minus VR as second equation. So I multiplied that 2.5 into 2, so I got 5, so I that equate that equation.
Yeah, fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Students, see one thing now. You can easily get when you see अभी ये मैंने क्या लिखा मालूम है स्टूडेंट, ध्यान से सुनना. ये इक्वेशन जो मैंने लिखा है वो है क्या? Please everybody listen carefully. In the first case, when you're traveling from P to Q down the stream, can I say the boat covers same distance upstream also? यानी distance नीचे जाने के लिए और ऊपर आने के लिए same है. Forget about second condition, students. अभी first condition के ऊपर ही हम concentrate करते हैं. तो वापस only for first condition, students. Down the stream का speed का boat VB है. जिसको नहीं पता चल रहा है, please concentrate over here. River current का speed VR है. If the boat is going down the stream, it will be the addition of them. For the boat to move up the stream, it will be VB minus VR. बोट का स्पीड ज्यादा होना चाहिए तभी जाके वो ऊपर की तरफ जा सकेगी, नहीं तो नहीं जाएगी. तो ये बोट का स्पीड में से स्ट्रीम का डिफरेंस आना चाहिए. नाउ डिस्टेंस टू गो डाउन एंड डिस्टेंस टू कम अप इज एग्जैक्टली द सेम. तो मैंने क्या किया मालूम है, मैंने ये जो इक्वेशन लिखा है ना वो डिस्टेंस का लिखा है. स्टूडेंट्स सबको पता है स्पीड इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. तो व्हाट इज डिस्टेंस? स्पीड इनटू टाइम. तो देखो ध्यान से देखना, ये डिस्टेंस कवर्ड डाउन the stream is exactly equal to distance covered up the stream. देखो ना, PQ नीचे जाने के लिए, QP पे आने के लिए सेम है. डिस्टेंस का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? स्पीड इनटू टाइम. नीचे जाने का स्पीड क्या है? VB प्लस VR. नीचे जाने का टाइम क्या है? 2.5. एग्रीड. ऊपर आने के लिए क्या है? VB minus VR and this is 5. Can you solve this part only of the equation? Why not? अभी हम इसी को सॉल्व करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स. तो इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए सिंपली यू गो फॉर योर 10 स्टैंडर्ड रेशियो एंड प्रपोर्शन. Students, simply 10 standard ratio and proportion, students. And what exactly ratio and proportion, students? What exactly ratio and proportion you will come across? Sir, यहाँ पे हमारा होगा, ध्यान से देखना students, VB plus VR upon VB minus VR is equal to 5 upon 2.5, यानी 50 upon 25, यानी 2 upon 1. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? Can I use componendo and dividendo? You must have learned it. Dividendo, componendo, alternando, invertendo. तो componendo dividendo क्या होगा? Numerator plus denominator ऊपर, numerator minus denominator. तो when you solve it, तुम्हें यहाँ पे मिलेगा twice VB, यहाँ पे मिलेगा twice VR. That is equal to what? Numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator. Can I say it's so fast to get the solution? 2 and 2 will get cancel. Can I get the velocity of the boat in terms of river current? Why not? 2 plus 1 कितना होगा? 3 upon 1. So what's the velocity of boat? 3 times the velocity of the river current. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
First case. Please everyone, is the first case clear? Velocity of the boat we consider for the case 1 will be 3 times the velocity of the river current.
Yes,
हम
sir.
क्या करेंगे? यही
Sir.
चीज यहाँ पे substitute कर देंगे. यही चीज यहाँ पे substitute कर देंगे. Are you getting it?
Sir, number 2, sir. Sir, can I say?
हाँ बोलो बोलो.
Sir, if we find the velocity of boat over here, we can also find distance in terms of velocity of boat over here. We can find it out.
अरे क्या बात है, very good.
Sir,
लेकिन हमें
Sir, PQ is equal to QP.
We want time. How do you get time? That's my question to you.
Yes, sir.
How did you find the second case? वो कैसे करोगे बताओ?
Sir, so for distance, we can, so for distance, first we find out distance over here. We know that PQ is equal to QR. We know that PQ is equal to QP over here. Upstream distance is equal to downstream distance, right? So speed 1, that is a downstream distance, speed of boat plus speed of river is equal to distance upon 2.5. Speed of boat minus speed of river is equal to distance upon 5. So we can say that 5 speed minus speed of boat minus 5 times speed of river is equal to distance, and 5 times speed of boat plus 5 times speed of river is equal to 2 times distance. So we can say over here that what do you say? 10 times speed is equal to 5 is equal to 2 times distance over here. So distance is equal to 5 times speed of boat. Therefore, we can find it out. Sir, is it correct, sir?
I want. Students, I need to find out the new time to move from down and up. Hence, I need to find out this. How do I consider that part? That's what my question to you is.
Just 1 second, sir. I'm just finishing it up. 1 second. I'm finding out the time now. Just 1 second, sir.
Yes, anybody, students? Anyone else? Anyone else? Now for the second part, what exactly will consider? Students, the answer सुनना भी. Everybody listen carefully. Yeah? Everyone listen carefully. How to go about? मुझे बताओ students. ये क्या है? सर ये है केस 1 के लिए. Please pay attention. Down the stream. Okay? ये क्या है? सर ये केस 2 ये भी डाउन द स्ट्रीम है. क्या दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस इज P2Q? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, ये भी P2Q है. क्या ये भी P2Q है? हाँ सर ये भी तो P2Q है. यानी दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस तो सेम ही है. फ्रेंड्स दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस सेम है. दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस सेम है. भले यहाँ पे मानसून की वजह से स्पीड बढ़ गया है. दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस सेम है. अगर दोनों केस में डिस्टेंस सेम है, कैन आई कीप द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दिस इक्वल टू दिस? अरे हाँ सर.
Yes, sir, you can.
VR, students, VB plus VR into 2.5 in the first case when the monsoon river wasn't there. Monsoon river wasn't there. But in the second case, due to monsoon river, VB plus 2VR into time for downstream. Do we have VB in our hand? Do we have VB in our hand? Yes, VB
Yes,
is
sir,
equal
we
to
do.
so
3
can I say
VR.
ये होगा 3VR plus VR into 2.5. This will be also 3VR plus 2VR into time to move downstream. What is 3VR plus VR?
4 VR.
VR into 2.5 is equal to 5 VR into time for downstream. यहाँ पे
Yes,
cancel
sir.
हो रहा है students. यहाँ पे
VR
cancel
is cancelled.
Yes, VR is getting cancelled. Students, 25 fours are 100. तो यहाँ पे होगा 10 hours. Is the time
Is equal to
taken
5
for?
T2.
Pardon?
Sir,
Sorry, 10 by 2.
Yeah,
10
it's
by
2
2.
hours.
10 by 5. Students, here we go. 25 fours 100. 10 by 5. So 10 by 5 will be how much? 2 hours. Of course, it will take less time because of the monsoon river. देखो, what is the time taken? अबे देखो, पहले 2.5 hours होता था स्टूडेंट्स. यहाँ से यहाँ पे जाने के लिए 2.5 hours हो रहा था जब भी बारिश नहीं गिरी थी. लेकिन बारिश गिरने से स्पीड ऑफ रिवर करंट बढ़ जाएगा. एग्री? तो उसके हिसाब से तुम्हें टाइम कितना लग रहा है? Initially it was 2.5 hours, but now it is 2 hours. Now can you get this part of the answer, students? हाँ students?
Yes, sir.
Comes to 10 hours.
Okay. अब देखो, या तो तुम यही क्वेश्चन ले लो या इन दोनों को इक्वेट करो. नो प्रॉब्लम. अगर सपोज मैं यही लेता हूं तो ये क्या होगा? आंसर सुना. प्लीज लेट अस डू मेंटल मैथ्स. व्हाट इज दिस? 3R. 3R plus 2R will be how much?
5 VR.
5R. 5 VR into time taken for downstream is how much?
2 hours.
So 5 2s are 10 VR. Students, is it 10 VR?
10,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
यहाँ पे VB कितना होगा?
3 VR.
3 VR minus 2 VR कितना होगा?
VR.
Okay. So 10 VR is equal to VR. VR will get cancelled. What's the time for the upstream?
Yes,
10
sir.
hours. How many hours? यानी जो बोट पहले ऊपर जाने के लिए 5 घंटे लेता था, ड्यू टू रिवर करंट, रिवर का फ्लो बढ़ने से
वो
उसको
10
10
घंटे।
घंटे लग रहा ऊपर जाने के लिए.
Yes, sir. I got the
ये
same answer
clear हुआ?
only.
Okay, please pay attention. See how to go about with it. Either you equate this expression with respect to this, or
Yeah.
you can substitute. You can substitute. देखो मैंने क्या किया है, अगर मैं substitute करूंगा तो मैंने यहाँ पे इसको substitute कर दिया. Agreed? ये जो VB है, ये जो B, please look at the identical marks. ये मैंने यहाँ पे substitute कर दिया. बस हो गया तुम्हारा आंसर. ये देखो
Yes, sir.
3VR.
No,
Once
sir, I just took the
again,
long
3VR
method.
plus 2VR is equal to 5VR. Wait a minute. 3VR plus 2VR is 5VR. 5VR into 2, that is 10VR. यहाँ पे सिर्फ VR आएगा. Cancellation will get 10 hours. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Ashmita, did you get it now?
Yes. sir.
Ashmita, Jason, what about you?
Second time is 10 hours.
Yeah. But you got it? How to get the 10 hours? I didn't solve it. You want me to solve
Yes,
it?
I'm doing that part.
Please, everybody solve the second part also. I've got the first part. Second part, I told you. या तो इसको इससे equate करो या इन दोनों को equate करो and substitute values. Okay, students, can I erase it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these all questions were simply based on the speed, distance, and time we consider. It was based on your average speed also. Now we'll be going with respect to your kinematics students, such as linear kinematics in the horizontal plane and your kinematics in vertical plane students. Okay, students, so please pay attention for the equation, students, okay? This we are trying to go for students. Suppose if I try to go for body to move along a straight line, that means this is one-dimensional motion, okay? Each of one-dimensional motion, students, I can take it either along x-axis or I can take it either along y-axis, students. Okay, या तो x-axis पे हो सकता है या y-axis पे होगा, students. Okay, so अगर x axis पे हुआ तो that is along, it's along a straight path. One dimensional motion is always along a straight path, but that is along horizontal plane we consider or along vertical plane. So now you have your kinematic equations. These are called as linear kinematics or equations of motion, students. Linear equation. we consider of motion with what? With what? Acceleration constant students. ये ध्यान में तभी जाके तुमने शायद 9th में इसके फॉर्मूलाज भी तुमने डिराइव किए हुए हैं ग्राफिकली शायद अगर तुम्हें याद होगा स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज लिसन केयरफुली मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे ग्राफिकली बता देता हूँ और वही चीज एग्जैक्टली सेम थिंग आई एम ट्राइंग टू पुट फॉरवर्ड ओवर हियर व्हाट वी यूज डिफरेंशिएशन एंड इंटीग्रेशन प्लीज लिसन केयरफुली ओके अगर किसी ने पूछा बच्चा द थ्री लीनियर काइनेमैटिक इक्वेशन स्टूडेंट्स और द इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन फॉर अ बॉडी गोइंग विद यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन यानी एक्सेलरेशन मींस कांस्टेंट तो स्टूडेंट्स तुमने 9th स्टैंडर्ड में यही कांसेप्ट को ग्राफिकली डिराइव भी किया था तो ग्राफिकली डेरिवेशन में तुमने क्या किया था यू हैड एक्स एक्सिस वाई एक्सिस फर्स्ट पहले तुम्हें ग्राफ को डिफाइन करना जरूरी है यस निशांत यू वांट टू आंसर
Yeah, I know the formula. That
okay
my
what are
hand
the formulas what are the formulas
V is equal to U plus AT. H is
yes
equal to UT plus half AT square.
yes
E square is equal to U square plus 2AF.
very good v square is equal to u square plus 2x even this s also you can write down in terms of u plus v by 2 into t है ना
Yes, sir.
see when you're solving ना उसी में ही आएगा स्टूडेंट्स अभी ये ग्राफिकली इन शॉर्ट में बता देता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स ये हो चुका है तुम्हारे में 9th स्टैंडर्ड में प्लीज वेदर यू आर एसएससी स्टूडेंट्स सीबीएसई स्टूडेंट्स आईसीएसई स्टूडेंट्स आईजीएसई सबने किया हुआ है so students we are trying to go for equations of motion for a body moving with uniform acceleration students uniform acceleration या acceleration constant so what about velocity time graph please अभी ध्यान से सुनना अभी ये सारे equations बहुत important है तो अगर मैं velocity time graph लूंगा तो सर velocity में y axis पे लेता हूँ I'm taking velocity on y axis agreed time on x axis I'm taking it now since all the vectors students all the vectors are acting in the same direction तो मैंने इसका vectors मैंने निकाल दिया है students अगर तुम बोलो कि सर आप बोल रहे हो वेलोसिटी ध्यान से सुनना आप बोल रहे हो वेलोसिटी लेकिन आप वेक्टर क्यों नहीं दिखाते हो यहाँ पे देखो ना मैंने बोलने के टाइम पे मैंने क्या बोला वेलोसिटी v इज इक्वल टू इवन निशान सेड इट v इज इक्वल टू u प्लस at लेकिन वेक्टर नोटेशन में v को हम v नहीं लिखते वी राइट ऑन v बार u बार a बार यानी ये सारे वेक्टर्स स्टूडेंट्स दीस आर ऑल इन टर्म्स ऑफ वेक्टर्स these are all in terms of vectors लेकिन why didn't I show the vector notation because all these physical quantities initial velocity final velocity is all are acting in the same direction students ये ध्यान में रखना जब ये सारे वेक्टर्स एक ही डायरेक्शन में अगर एक्ट होते हैं फॉर अ बॉडी मूविंग देन वी कैन रूल आउट वी कैन निग्लेक्ट द एरो ओवर देयर हेड्स ये ध्यान में रखना तभी जाके जब ये टीचर सॉल्व करते हैं प्रॉब्लम्स तभी वो वेक्टर नोटेशन नहीं लेते लेकिन साइन कन्वेंशंस आर इंपॉर्टेंट sign conventions has to be taken care of. The sign conventions, as if you are aware about it, if I happen to go for the horizontal x-axis, if a motion is to the right-hand side along positive x-axis, take it to be positive. Along negative x-axis, is take it to be negative. For a motion vertically upwards, the vectors are considered to be positive. For a vectors acting along negative axis is considered to be negative. ये तुम्हारे sign conventions. अभी यहाँ पे मुझे ग्राफ अगर लेना है ध्यान से सुनना मुझे एक्सेलरेशन कांस्टेंट चाहिए my graph will be uniform ये होगा तुम्हारा यूनिफॉर्म ग्राफ यानी ये तुम्हारा इनिशियल वेलोसिटी which is not equal to 0 और ये हुआ तुम्हारा फाइनल वेलोसिटी agreed and this particular final velocity is we are taking it with respect to certain time क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स this becomes your graphical way of representation this becomes your theta slope of the graph यानी ये तुम्हारा y2 everybody listen carefully ये y1 ये हुआ तुम्हारा x2 और ये हुआ x1 अगर सपोज मुझे इक्वेशंस प्रूव करना है तो सबसे पहले कहना है गो फॉर स्लोप ऑफ द ग्राफ व्हाट इज द स्लोप ऑफ द ग्राफ the slope of the graph we consider will be equal to what the slope of the graph will be equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 यानी स्टूडेंट ध्यान से सुनना v minus u upon t minus 0 students what is v minus u upon t acceleration so what is the slope of the graph what is the slope of the graph acceleration क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स is this clear
Yes, sir.
All of y'all. I'm not teaching 1 or 2 or 3. The rest of the students are just sitting mum.
Yes, sir.
Arth, Devesh, Dhairya, Riya, Vansh,
Yes.
Priyag, Praveen, Jason. What about you, Arman, Alisha, Akash?
Sir, v minus u upon t minus what? Theta.
Are you getting it? So v minus u upon final time. And what is the initial time is 0, I'll consider. So what is your formula for acceleration? So acceleration is v minus u upon t. Cross multiplication कर दो. आ गया तुम्हारा आंसर? हाँ सर. at is equal to v minus u. So my equation is v is equal to u plus at. क्या ये first equation clear हुआ students? Agreed? Cross multiplication करके.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we go for the second part of the equation. Second part of the equation यानी तुम क्या करोगे? तुम्हें चाहिए क्या? तुम्हें displacement चाहिए students. Displacement. मुझे बताओ velocity और time से displacement कैसे मिलेगा? Everybody listen carefully. Velocity का unit क्या है? मीटर पर सेकेंड. टाइम का क्या है? सेकेंड. स्टूडेंट्स ध्यान से सुनना. जब भी मैंने मीटर पर सेकेंड अपॉन सेकेंड किया तो मेरा आंसर क्या आया? एक्सेलरेशन. लेकिन now if I say meter per second into second, what is my answer? है ना? That speaks about displacement. तो स्टूडेंट्स तुम लोगों ने 9th में क्या पढ़ा है? Slope of the graph, that means ratio of y by x is giving me acceleration. And if I happen to go for product of y and x, that means what? Area under the graph. Students, if I happen to go for area under the graph, look at the area of the shaded portion, area under the graph, what exactly is going to give me? Displacement. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Please, मैं कुछ नया नहीं सिखा रहा हूँ students. मैं कुछ नया नहीं सिखा रहा हूँ. I'm just picking up your 9th standard. Students, थोड़ा सा ध्यान से सुनो. You are in 2021 students. ध्यान से सुनना. You were in 9th in 2019. अभी 2021. ध्यान से सुनना. 2019 का वापस मैं 2021 में बता रहा हूँ तो out of these many students, very few of them are able to recollect. Very few. सोचो, यहाँ पे तो बहुत सिंसियरिटी था. तुम स्कूल गोइंग किड्स थे, बहुत सिंसियर थे तुम्हारी पढ़ाई में, बहुत रेगुलर थे. Now you are in 11th. And you'll be giving your final examination of mains or NEET or CET in 2023. ये भी 2 साल का गैप है. जब भी इतनी सिंसियरिटी से की हुई चीज अभी तुम्हें रिकलेक्ट नहीं हो रही है. Are you that much sincere with your studies right now? जो यहाँ पे याद रहेगा. सोचा है इसके बारे में? सोचा है कभी? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, इसके बारे में सोचा है? That's why I'm telling you students, change your mode of approach towards studies and especially for physics. Physics को daily हाथ में लेना है. Daily हाथ में लेना है. Every day you have to give out physics का exam. So students, do keep in mind. Now we go for simply area under the graph. So now if I happen to go for area under the graph, so students, what kind of a geometrical shape you look over here? So geometrical shape तो मुझे trapezium दिखाई दे रहा है. So what exactly the area of trapezium? Students, anybody can tell me what's the area of trapezium, students? Students? Anyone? Do you remember? Anybody remembers area of trapezium, students? ये देखो, ये perpendicular sides होगा, ये भी perpendicular sides होगा, है ना? ये दो parallel sides हुआ. So what exactly area of trapezium, students? Area of trapezium is equal what? Half the sum of parallel sides. Students, ये देखो, यहाँ से यहाँ पे क्या है? U. यहाँ से यहाँ पे कौन सी वैल्यू है सर? ये v है. तो ये लेंथ v होगा, ये u होगा. So half the sum of parallel sides into height. What is my height? So my height is time. What is area giving me? So area is giving me product of V into T. And ये क्या आ रहा है मेरे हाथ में? Students, ये आ रहा है displacement. So can I say displacement S is equal to half U plus V into T. तभी जाके मैंने ये फॉर्मूला लिख दिया था यहाँ पे. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? Students, is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Displacement is area under the graph of trapezium. So area of trapezium is, students, half the sum of parallel sides into height. ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला हुआ है ना. अभी मुझे सेकंड इक्वेशन चाहिए, तो मैं क्या करूंगा सर? पहला इक्वेशन आपने डिराइव किया ना. कैन आई स्टूडेंट्स, कैन आई सब्स्टिट्यूट v बैक ओवर हियर? तो क्या मिलेगा मुझे आंसर? हाँ सर, अभी देखो आपका आंसर क्या होगा सर? s is equal to half u plus, instead of v, students, can I write an u plus 80 into t? Now see, what am I getting at? U plus u is how much? 2u. Students, 2u into t will be 2ut upon 2ut plus 80 into t, 80 into t, 80 square divided by 2. Did you get your second equation, students? This is your second equation of motion. This is your first equation of motion. This is your second equation of motion. क्या ये clear हुआ, students? These are all linear kinematics for a body going with uniform acceleration. See, how is the velocity? So the velocity is increasing. It's a equal change in velocity in an equal interval. वो किसका definition है? Uniform acceleration का definition है. अगर तुम्हें मालूम होगा तो मैंने uniform speed के लिए क्या बोला था? When a body covers equal distance in equal time. What is uniform velocity? When a body covers equal displacement in an equal interval of time. What is the definition of uniform acceleration? When a body covers equal change in velocity, equal change in velocity, equal change in velocity, equal change in velocity in equal time, then the body is said to go with uniform acceleration. ये तुम्हारा second equation है. अभी third equation के लिए क्या करोगे students? What will you do for third equation, students? Anybody? Can I substitute time? देखो time यहाँ पे देखो. Please everybody listen carefully. Look at this equation. Is A equal to V minus U upon T? Yes. Therefore, what is T? Students, what is T? क्या ये clear हुआ students? Everyone? Students, what is T? V minus U upon A. Can I substitute this T back over here in this equation? देखो, what is my answer? Please, I'm substituting this T over here. So now see, S is equal to half U plus V लो या V plus U लो, कुछ फर्क नहीं गिरता है. T को मैंने कैसे लिखा है? Students, is it A plus B and A minus B? A plus B and A minus B. What is A plus B and A minus B? A square minus B square. So S is equal to V square minus U square upon 2A. Therefore, now cross multiplying, can I say V square minus U square is equal to 2AS? Therefore, can I say V square is equal to U square plus 2AS? क्या ये clear हुआ, students? Students, are these three equations clear to all of you?
Yes.
Not only to one student, I'm asking. I know why you are sounding as if you are learning it for the first time. हाँ students, ऐसे क्यों sound करोगे? तुम पहली दफे देख रहे हो? अच्छा ये सोच रहे हो? अरे हाँ सर, आपने बरोबर बोला. 2019 की चीजें 2021 में रिकलेक्ट नहीं हो रही है. वहां पे तो बहुत सिंसियर था. कोचिंग क्लासेस में भी सही जाता था, ट्यूशन क्लासेस सही करते थे, पेरेंट्स भी मेरे स्टडीज के बुक्स वगैरह चेक करती थी, मम्मा इतना टेंशन लेती थी, मैं भी रोज दिन में अच्छे घंटे पढ़ती थी. फिर भी अभी मुझे थोड़ा सा रिकलेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है. 2 साल पहले की चीजें अभी रिकलेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है. तो आज मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ तो 23 तक कैसे रहेगा? स्टूडेंट, सब कुछ रहेगा. You can. It's only you have to determine yourself, I want to do it. If you are not strong with that part of it, of course, That's why, students, how do they pile up the workload? This is how they pile up the workload. मैं चाहता तो मैं ये बताता ही नहीं ना, मैं डायरेक्टली इक्वेशन, देखो ना, स्मिथ सॉरी निशांत ने आंसर दे दिया था, मुझे ये सब बताने की जरूरत नहीं, क्योंकि ये तुम्हें आता है, क्यों बताऊं मैं? लेकिन मैंने इसलिए बताया क्योंकि जब भी तुम आगे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करोगे तो स्टूडेंट्स विल हैव प्रॉब्लम्स बेस्ड ऑन द एरिया अंडर द ग्राफ, दे विल टेल यू टू फाइंड आउट स्लोप ऑफ अ गिवन ग्राफ. So how do you go about? When I asked about area of trapezium, none of them were answering about it. What is the area of trapezium? ये हुआ तुम्हारा सिंपल लीनियर काइनेमैटिक्स, और ये हुआ तुम्हारा 9th स्टैंडर्ड के हिसाब से. इसी चीज को हम लोग ने 11th में कैसे पढ़ा? Can you tell me now? Yes, come on. Nishant, Swapnil,
What's up?
Mayank. My question is, can you derive the same equations in a different, the way we approached it for 11th standard we consider?
Yeah, we can use calculus, integration
Yeah,
and
the method of
differentiation.
calculus. Wait. You're not going to answer because you have done the calculus part of it. You are the, you know it. My question goes to these students, those who regularly answer. Swapnil, Smith, somewhere at times Soham also. Okay. Mayank also. Ashmita also. Okay. I don't know about it. Somebody is responding right now is Divesh, Krisha, at times Purvi. I want same equations by calculus method now, not graphical method. ये graphical. Students, can I erase this part? अभी मैं इसको erase कर दो पूरा. Students, erase करो.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So giving the three equation by calculation method. No?
Yeah, by the method of calculus.
So may I try?
I can.
Who's this? Mine, you.
Swapnil,
Yeah, Swapnil. Who? Okay, let Smith try first because he was the one who responded first. Smith, जहाँ पे अटकेगा, please, the second person, whoever has read it, okay? Nishant, you are going to enter at the end of it. Students, अभी ध्यान से सुनना students. एक मैं तुम्हें इसके पहले मैं hint दे देता हूँ students. What did I tell you in differentiation and integration? Students, by the method of calculus, okay? By calculus, we can get equations of linear, kinematic, equations. We can get it. Linear kinematic equations for a body moving with uniform acceleration. Students, I've written in short, uniform acceleration. Okay. ये ध्यान रखना स्टूडेंट्स, आई टोल्ड यू वेरी क्लियरली, अगर तुम्हें डिस्प्लेसमेंट, स्टूडेंट्स तुम्हें डिस्प्लेसमेंट से वेलोसिटी जाना है, ओके, और वेलोसिटी टू एक्सेलरेशन जाना है, तो स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू यूज? एनीबॉडी कैन टेल मी? शुड आई यूज इंटीग्रेशन? शुड आई यूज
from distance to acceleration, we'll use differentiation.
Yes, that means differentiation, or simply called derivatives. Agreed? But now suppose if I happen to go from acceleration, friends, acceleration to velocity and velocity to displacement, what should I go?
Integration.
ये ध्यान में रखना. I've made it very clear. Agreed? दूसरी बात स्टूडेंट्स, अगर सपोज तुम्हें डिस्प्लेसमेंट में s दो, प्लीज पे अटेंशन, डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज s. ओके, यस, आई डन इट ड्यूरिंग ट्रांसलेशन मोशन. अगर मैं डिस्प्लेसमेंट s लेता हूँ, वेट अ मिनट, Ashmita, then you should answer na, Ashmita. If I say displacement is S bar, students, okay? Can I write on displacement we consider S bar? I can also represent displacement with variable X. I can also represent displacement with variable X. So simply X we can consider as a position of a particle at that time. तो कहाँ पे मैं डिस्प्लेसमेंट को x भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकता हूँ? Agreed. अगर मुझे velocity लिखना है, students, if I want to write on velocity, then it's rate at which displacement takes place. Agreed. ds by dt, or I can write down dx by dt. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ students? इसका यूनिट होगा मीटर, इसका यूनिट होगा मीटर पर सेकेंड. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ students? Velocity is rate at which displacement takes place. Acceleration क्या होगा? Sir, acceleration is rate of change of velocity, so that means differentiating velocity with respect to time. अगर मैं बोलूं differentiating velocity, that means indirectly can I say I'm differentiating what? So you're trying to differentiate displacement for the second time with respect to time. dt into dt क्या होगा? dt square. Students, तभी जाके acceleration को क्या बोलते हैं? ध्यान से सुनना. Acceleration is actually second order derivative of displacement with respect to time. तभी जाके acceleration को d square s by dt square लिखते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. अगर किसी ने पूछा how do you read this, तो तुम्हें क्या बोलना है? Acceleration is second order differentiation of displacement with respect to time. इसका यूनिट क्या होगा? मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. Okay. Now can you get an answer? चलो बोलो, who's answering? Fast. Smith, you were answering now?
Yes, sir.
Bolo.
So acceleration is given as rate of change of velocity, which is a equals to dv upon dt. Now integrating both the sides. So a integral to the lower limit 0 to the upper limit t into dt equals to integration lower limit u to the upper limit v equal into dv. On solving, we get v equals to u plus at.
Okay. That means now if I happen to consider this is integration of dv will be v, initial, final, integration of a to dt, acceleration we can consider as constant, integration of dt. So what exactly consider? V minus u is equal to a into t. So what's my equation? V is equal to u plus at. Okay, fine. Then
So on rate of displacement is equal to velocity. So v equals to ds upon dt. On integrating the equation, which is integration of lower limit to 0 to the integration of upper limit equals to s.
what is the subject? What is the subject? ds को subject बनाओगे ना?
Yes, sir.
ds is equal to v dt.
Yes.
And then integrating
Yes,
both.
sir.
Yes. And then
So in
Integrate
dt.
yes, then integrate it. Okay. Now
So now on solving, we will get that half.
what? No, but v को substitute
So
करोगे
now
ना?
we substitute v is equal to u plus at here.
Very good, very good. So integration of ds, students, will be integration of v को देखो मैं क्या substitute कर रहा हूँ? U plus at into dt. What is integration of ds? S. ये क्या होगा? Integration of u into dt हो जाएगा plus integration of a into t into dt हो जाएगा, है ना? So this is s.
Yes, sir.
U I have removed outside. What is integration of dt will be?
T.
T plus a constant. What is integration of t into dt, students? Integration of x is to n into dx. What is the formula? What is the formula?
x raised to n plus
X raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1.
Very good. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा? T raised to 2 upon 2 हो जाएगा. आ गया तुम्हारा second equation, qt plus half at square. Agreed? The second equation you got it. Third equation के लिए क्या करोगे अभी? Yes, Smith.
Yes, a distance travels which is equal to average speed upon time. So s is equal to u plus v upon 2 into t. By
Mhm.
using the first equation and substituting the value, so which is equal to v minus u upon a. So we get v square is equal to u square plus
हाँ
2as.
लेकिन वो डिफरेंशिएशन का कैलकुलस थोड़ी हुआ, वो कैलकुलस थोड़ी हुआ, वो कैलकुलस मेथड थोड़ी हुआ, वो तो पहला वाला हुआ ग्राफिकल में, वही तो किया मैंने। ए प्लस बी ए माइनस बी का मेथड तो किया इसके पहला वाला फ्रेम में। इसके पहला वाला जब मैंने ग्राफिकल किया था तो यहाँ पे तेरे को पता था ना, v प्लस यू लिखा था, v माइनस यू लिखा था, फिर ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर। यस,
We can go by chain rule.
absolutely correct, by chain rule. And you'll go for acceleration is rate of change of velocity, students, dv by dt. So now can I consider in this case I want to get in terms of chain rule, so क्या करोगे तुम?
So into ds by ds.
Okay, so that is what we consider into ds by ds. And students, actually क्या मालूम है, your velocity, if I happen to consider this case, it's actually rate at which displacement. First you go for dv by dt but multiply. But now if you look over here, friends, what is this ds by dt? What is ds by dt?
velocity.
So velocity.
So can I say acceleration is equal to, the answer सुनना, dv by ds, ये आ गया, into v. Now what is my subject, Ashmita?
So now v dv is equal to a ds.
A ds. Now what should I go for?
Now integration.
Integration. Initial is u, final is v. ये छोटा सा भी ले लो, कोई problem नहीं. What is integration of v into dv, students? Integration of v into dv, Ashmita बोलो.
V square by 2.
V square by 2. Lower limit is u, upper limit is v. Acceleration constant. Integration of ds.
S.
Yes. Can I substitute the upper limit and lower limit now? So what will be? Substituting the upper limit,
upon 2
v
minus
square minus u square upon
2 is equal to as. So can I say v square minus u square is equal to 2as? क्या ये clear हुआ, students? That's a third equation. So students, by the method of calculus, you can easily go for your answer. Are you getting it? And we have used integration method to get your answer accordingly. From acceleration, one can go for velocity, velocity to displacement. So is it clear to you, Soham? Soham, is it clear to you? Shubham, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is Soham 21, anyone 9049F? Soham? Soham, are you there? Okay, students, can I erase this now? Can I erase this, students?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, students. Now please pay attention, students. Suppose if I ask you, students, the mathematical relation, listen to this, such questions can be put forward, students. If in case if they ask you to find out displacement, okay, displacement in nth second of motion, find displacement in nth second of motion. तो उसका मतलब क्या? And can anybody give me a mathematical relation for this? Displacement in nth second of its motion. So anybody knows it?
Just a second.
So can you repeat?
क्या बोलो?
Find displacement in the nth second of the motion.
Means
Wait.
what does it means, and what is the mathematical relation for it? See, जब तक तुम वो नहीं समझोगे, you will not be able to solve
I
problem.
remember. It's u plus a then into n minus 1 upon 2.
So displacement during n second is u plus, what you said it? A by 2. Is it?
No, a bracket n minus 1 upon 2. I saw it somewhere.
A bracket n,
Minus 1 upon 2.
the whole upon 2 or 1?
Yeah, same.
The whole upon 2 or half, n minus half.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, fine. Same thing can be written as it's u plus 2a, agreed? If in case, sorry, a by 2 into bracket 2n minus 1. Is that clear? Same formula, we can write it in this manner. Displacement during nth second of its motion. Students, what exactly this means, you know? Suppose अगर तुम्हें कोई question देता है, students answer सुना. You start your journey from point A. Okay. Suppose you consider that in 7 seconds you reach at point B. Are you getting it? And in 8 seconds you reach at point C. So now if somebody asks you what is the displacement during 8th second of its motion? Students, 8 seconds, यानी ये part. ये पूछा तुम्हें, students, ये part पूछा है. All of you all are, is this part clear? 8 second of its motion. Yani what exactly you're trying to do, you know, students, you're trying to consider S8 में से S7 निकालता हो. Yani you're trying to find a displacement of S8 minus S7. The difference of these two is for 8 second of motion. क्या ये clear हुआ, students? Now if I ask you displacement during nth second of its motion, that means what are you trying to go for? So displacement during nth second of its motion, looking at this, you mean to say, is it Sn? Why not? Minus what exactly I'll consider will be? So S of, will it be n plus 1 and minus? So ये 8 second is 7 है, so can I run n minus 1? क्या ये clear हुआ, students? Look at these two. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
A body starting from point A, the answer is a body starting from point A, simple as students, a body starting from point A. अभी क्या है मालूम है, ये दो फॉर्मूलाज को निकाल के हम आंसर लेके आते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, लेकिन अभी उन्होंने क्या किया, ये दो फॉर्मूलाज को मर्ज करके एक फॉर्मूला बता दिया और ये डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला आ गया स्टूडेंट्स. यानी तुम्हारा टाइम सेव होता है ये फॉर्मूला यूज करने से टू फाइंड आउट फॉर दिस. अगर सपोज मैंने पूछा व्हाट इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ड्यूरिंग 8 सेकंड ऑफ इट्स मोशन, तो स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते थे पहले, S8 minus S7. S का फॉर्मूला क्या है सर? S का फॉर्मूला इज ut प्लस हाफ at स्क्वायर. तो पहले 8 सेकंड डाल के आंसर लेके आते हैं, फिर दूसरा आंसर लेके आते हैं 7 सेकंड डाल के, तो मुझे S8 का आंसर मिलता है, S7 का आंसर मिलता है, फिर दोनों का डिफरेंस निकालते हो तो मुझे ये पार्ट ऑफ द जर्नी मिलती है. तो S8 मतलब s of n minus s of n minus 1. This is n minus 1 and this is n. Now can you use this relation to get my formula? Why not? Let us go for it. Formula, what are we going to use? So we are going to use a second linear kinematic equation for a body moving with uniform acceleration, students. So in this case, what exactly I'll consider will be my Snth will be equal to Sn minus n minus 1, we consider, we take it. So what's the formula for S? Using S is equal to ut plus half a t square. Students, मैं ये formula use करूंगा तो आंसर सुनना, Snth will be equal to what? U. पहला केस के लिए t की जगह में स्टूडेंट्स I'm putting it as n plus half a t square, that means n square. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? Minus s of n minus 1 initial u, what is t? N minus 1 plus half a n minus 1 the whole square. Is this clear to all the students? Students, क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? क्या कर रहा हूं
Yes,
मैं?
sir.
सिंपल ना, s8 minus h7 कर रहा हूं, बस वही है. अभी इसको सॉल्व करो. So what exactly displacement during n second of its motion? So displacement during n second of its motion. अभी इसको पूरा ओपन करो ना ब्रैकेट को. सर ये u है प्लस हाफ a n स्क्वायर है, ये माइनस साइन है. सर इसको हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो ये un है, ये माइनस u होगा प्लस हाफ, ये क्या होगा सर? n माइनस 1 यानी n स्क्वायर माइनस 2n प्लस 1 है ना, a माइनस b का होल स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला. स्टूडेंट्स हाफ a इंटू n स्क्वायर क्या होगा? हाफ a n स्क्वायर प्लस इंटू माइनस माइनस हाफ इंटू 2 इंटू n, हाफ इंटू, तो कहने से a इंटू n आ जाएगा, प्लस इंटू माइनस माइनस प्लस इंटू प्लस प्लस, हाफ इंटू a इंटू 1 इज हाफ ऑफ a. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? I've multiplied this entirely, students. ये n minus 1 the whole square, n square minus 2n plus 1. So half n square into a. We consider plus into minus is minus. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Simply an. Last term we consider is a by 2. Now open this bracket. This is un plus half a n square. This is, any cancellation we have it over here? No. So this is minus un plus u, students. Agreed? Plus into minus minus half an square plus an minus half a. Now can you solve further? This part and this part is getting cancelled, students. Plus un minus un is getting cancelled, students. बचा क्या? u plus, ध्यान से सुनना, ये दोनों terms में is a common, students, is a common. Bracket में क्या आएगा? This is a formula for Snth. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes.
Students, what exactly I've done it? I've tried to go for Sn to be considered in this case where I've taken Sn minus n minus 1. अभी ध्यान से सुना students, यानी यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया मालूम है students? It's actually I've tried to go for S8 minus H7 be considered in that case. लेकिन students अभी ध्यान से सुनना, please everybody listen carefully. Suppose अगर मैंने Snth को, please pay attention, Snth को अगर मैंने S of n plus 1 minus S of n निकाला तो क्या होता? क्या ये भी करेक्ट है कि नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स, बताओ? ये देखो ना, ये 7 सेकेंड्स,
Yes, sir.
ये 7 plus 1 8 सेकेंड हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? है ना? ये 7 सेकेंड हुआ, ये 7 plus 1 8 सेकेंड हुआ कि नहीं? यानी पहला केस में मैंने क्या किया था? मैंने Sn minus ये n minus 1 टर्म लिया था स्टूडेंट्स, और यहाँ पे n plus 1 टर्म हुआ. तो फर्क क्या होगा? फर्क क्या होगा? सिर्फ एक फॉर्मूला में चेंज होगा. ये जो माइनस है ना, दैट विल बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लस. यानी तुम्हारा इसका फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? एग्जैक्टली सेम, u plus a into bracket n plus half हो जाएगा. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Hi students. But generally, whenever you're solving problems, students, always we have to go for ascent we consider with subtraction because you're trying to go for final minus the initial we consider. So that's why a factor with negative sign. Many a times you'll be using this we consider as a formula. So you can go for this part. कहाँ पे ध्यान से सुनना अगर suppose तुम reference book use करते हो निशांत if in case if you are going through DC Pandey and all in that case तो वहां पे शायद तुम्हें positive में भी दिखेगा. So please don't get worried. Why is it so? So it is n plus 1 and this is Sn. Is this clear? That's the only
Yes, sir.
difference. So this is a formula for displacement during n second of its motion. Students, can I erase this now? Students, can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, students, I wanted to solve in chapter questions from 56. Please, page number 56. Everybody, page number 56. Solve question number 6th, 7th, and 8th right now. Page number 56, students. 6th, 7th, and 8th right now, students. Go on, anybody? Yes, can you tell me the answer for the 6th one? Or to go about to the 6th one? Krisha, can you give me the answer for the 6th one? It's an easy one. A race car acceleration on a straight road from rest to 180 kilometers per hour. Krisha, are you there? It travels from rest to 180 kilometers per hour. So what's the initial velocity of a car, students? Starts from
Zero.
rest.
0.
0. Okay. Final velocity, students.
42.
It's 180.
180 kilometer per hour.
Okay, 100 kilometers per hour. Students, can I convert it into meter per second?
Yes, sir.
I told you very clearly, kilometers per hour to meter per second, what are you going to do?
Into 1000 into
Multiply by 5 by 18.
by 18.
Nishant,
Yeah,
always
okay.
keep in mind 5 by 18, okay?
Okay.
So what exactly my answer will be? 50. Agreed, that's the velocity. In how much time? 25 seconds, students. Assuming uniform acceleration, that means acceleration remaining constant. Acceleration is constant we consider. Find the distance covered in this time. Yes.
S is equal to ut plus half at square. No, we don't have. Yeah, we can use that one.
Your voice is breaking. Can you be clear?
So can we use v square is equal to u square plus as?
V square is equal to u square plus 2as, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what are you
Otherwise we can
finding out
use-
in this?
Wait.
Because
1 minute.
acceleration is also not known to me, s is also not known to me, two unknown quantities, students.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Acceleration is also unknown, s is also unknown, students.
So then we can use v is equal to u plus at and then find a, and then we can use s is equal to ut plus half at square and find s.
Okay, fine. You find out v is the answer is enough, students. V is equal to u plus at. V is equal to at. You can find out acceleration. Agreed. And then this acceleration, can I use it in the formula s is equal to ut plus half at square, students? Yes. Or I can use this acceleration also to get over here. Anyhow, I can consider. लेकिन यहाँ पे हमने दो equations use किए. Mayank, you raise your hand, Mayank.
Yes, sir. I got the answer.
Okay, but did you use these two equations?
Sir, I used v is equal to u plus 80 and yeah, I used it.
Okay. Students, मुझे ये बताओ, did I give you this formula? Students? Ashmita?
Yes, sir. So you gave.
मैंने दिया था कि नहीं दिया था? What is initial velocity is given as 0. Final velocity कितना दिया है? 50 by 2 into 25. 25 square is how much? Students, ये दिया था कि नहीं दिया था? मुझे बताओ.
Yes, sir.
ये
You
कभी
gave.
दिया था? ये देखो, ये कभी दिया था स्टूडेंट्स, जब हम लोगों ने ग्राफिकल मेथड किया था. During that time I did for the slope, or sorry, I went for area under the graph. I getting it? Displacement के लिए area under the graph. Half the sum of parallel sides into height. Area of trapezium. Students, ये देखो ना, area of trapezium में तो है ना, half the sum of parallel side. This was u, this was v, and this is time t. तो मैंने और फिर मैंने क्या किया था, ये इक्वेशन को लेके आने के लिए मैंने v को यूज को प्लस 80 किया था. यानी यहाँ पे तुमने क्या किया, दो इक्वेशंस को यूज किया, मर्ज किया. तो यहाँ पे भी मैंने दो इक्वेशंस को मर्ज करके आई कैन गेट इट, and this becomes my direct way. So see how exactly certain students try to complete their test and try to get accurate, and they attempt more questions. This is what is actually your JEE and NEET studies is. ये तुम आंसर लेके आ सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. तुमने दो इक्वेशंस लिया, सही आंसर लेके आया, वेरी गुड, इट्स फाइन इनफ, आई एम हैप्पी विद इट. तुम्हें सही आंसर मिल रहा है, तुम्हें भी सही मिलेगा, लेकिन थोड़ा सा स्पीड को भी देखना है. तो ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला है. अभी देखो, ये फॉर्मूला आज याद रह गया, लेकिन इफ यू डोंट यूज दिस इन कंसिस्टेंसी, ये भी ध्यान में रखना, इवन गुड स्टूडेंट्स विल फॉरगेट इट आफ्टर दैट. So what if the teachers also can forget it later on, if it's not put into practice to a great extent? समझ में आ रहा है? तो you can use this directly, students. Is this clear? The first one. Students, to give you sixth question, you might say कि सर ये easy question क्या दे दिया? Easy question था, लेकिन to get this part of it, okay? क्या मैं इसको erase करूँ अभी? Students, can I erase this? Those who are done with it, please go ahead to the seventh one. Okay. Krisha, did you get it? Krisha, समझ में आया Krisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, answer दो Krisha. Okay. What about the seventh one? I'll read the question, students, okay? The seventh question speaks about a car moving along a straight highway with 126 kilometers per hour is brought to rest. So students, your initial speed is given to us 126, kmph. It is brought to
And
rest.
0.
Yes, so final velocity is 0. Okay, meter second inverse we consider. It is brought to rest. Okay, in 200 meter. So what exactly S we consider is 200 meter. What is the uniform retardation of the car and how long it takes for the car to stop? What does that mean? Uniform retardation. And how long
Acceleration, but negative.
Deceleration.
Negative acceleration.
Yes. Agar suppose if I try to go for I can use this acceleration as retardation. Students, जब भी हम retardation बोलेंगे ना students ध्यान से सुना retardation is actually always in positive. But if I say acceleration, then that will be in negative. ये ध्यान रखना. Negative acceleration, students. Negative acceleration is called retardation. Is that clear? So the answer of retardation can be written in positive, but retardation is simply negative acceleration. Do keep this in mind. So they're telling you to find out acceleration and how long does it take to cover this? So S is equal to question. Sorry, how long does it take?
200 meter.
Time. Now, how
Time.
long does it take? Time.
T equals to question.
Yes. Now, can anybody tell me how to go about? Yes, who was answering? Smith, bolo Smith.
Yes, sir. So we will first convert the 126 kilometer in meter per second.
Okay, so that will be how much?
35 meters per second.
126 into 5 by 18. So that is
18.
how much?
35 meters
87.
per second.
Okay, so 35 meter per second. Fine. Then
So V equals to 0. So now Newton's equation of motion. So V square minus U square equals.
Newton's equation of motion or equations of motion simply.
Sorry, equation of motion. So V square is equal to V square minus U square equals to 2S. So 0 square minus 35 square equals to 2A into 200.
Absolutely correct. So students, he's using the formula V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So your acceleration is V square minus U square upon 2 into S. This is 0 minus initial is given to us how much? 35 square upon 2 into 200. So students, your answer for acceleration will be negative. 35 square is 5 square, 25, 3 plus 1, 4, that is 12. 2 into 200. So what's the answer for acceleration you're getting it as?
So it will come to minus 3.06 meters per second square.
Okay, meter second square inverse. Fine. So retardation is in positive axis. Yes,
For now finding time, we will use V equals to 2 plus 80, U plus 80.
absolutely correct. So T is equal to what? Simply V minus U upon A. Agreed. And what's the answer for time you'll get it as?
11.4 second.
Okay, because see one thing, अभी तुम acceleration को यहाँ पे जब तुम acceleration की value डालो ना, students try to take it in negative. ये तुम्हारा 0 है, ये U कितना दिया students? It's minus 35. तो negative sign cancel हो जाए. So you'll get your answer for time in positive. Being students, time being a scalar quantity always. Is that clear? So you'll get the answer. What's the answer for time? You got it as how much?
11.4 second.
Okay, 11.4 seconds. Okay, students. Can I erase this? So students, these questions which are given on page number 56 are all based onto your kinematic equations, okay, linear kinematics. And mind you, ye jitne bhi questions hai na, 9, 10, 11, 12, these are all for horizontal, we consider motion. Iske baad mein hoga vertical motion, students. So students, what I wanted to do it is, we have done 5th and, we have done 6th and 7th. For your homework, students, I wanted to solve 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay, students, and we are going to discuss, don't worry. Please do not consider as a kind of a homework. Try to work it out and try to get it. Okay, the bottom line is that, are you able to crack these questions? Jahan pe nahi hoga, to yes, I'm there to help you out. So we'll discuss it. Don't worry about that. I'm going to discuss karenge page number 56 questions. Lekin first, I want you to try it out. You have done 7 tak, okay, 8, 9,
So,
10, 11,
can you
12.
repeat which question?
Page number 56, I'll put down on the board. Page number 56, students. Of your module, students. We've done 7. I want 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Unsolved questions, students. Okay, students?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.